Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today is the big one. It is the Manchester Derby. We already have a number of you in the stream. We've got 15 of you. Everyone press that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to go for quite a few subscribers today. It's a big game, so I'm having plenty of you will be joining us. We've got a lot of people in the chat already. We'll go through all the messages. Leave your score predictions in the chat below and we will have a look through them as well. I've been sticking to my 2-2 prediction or a 3-2 to either team, but I'm going to go 2-2 today. Start with Samuel Humphrey says, come on City. Come on United says Jack McKnight. United, we have some United fans here. Hello Galvin. Mohibi says Mara's hat-trick. Mara's is in the squad today. We're going to be looking through the starting 11s in just a second. Pogba World, he says Jack McKnight. I'm actually kind of cautious of this. I think Pogba could pull out a masterclass today. Come on City, says Sean. City 3, Man United 0, says Ralph at full time. I'd take that very much. United 2-1 City or a boring 0-0. Not happy with either of them. Want a win today or at least goals. Hello Jim, I'm doing good. How are you? Hello Amazing Sports Clips. We need to win this. A draw or lose would be really disappointing. Draw is a better result for United. I agree, Sean. 100% correct there. Manchester is blue. You are correct, Yanni. You should start at least 30 minutes before play. Other channels start much earlier than you. Benefits to view. I get what you're saying, but there's not too much to talk about before the game. Maybe in games like today, but in the pointless games, we normally end up running out to talk about before kickoff, so I don't want to start it too early. Hello Smarth, welcome to the stream. 4-1 City says Amazing Sports Clips. 3-2 City says Yanni. Congratulations on 10.1k. Cheers, Galvin. Hello, Fateh. And we've got 80 people in the stream. Everyone leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to get my subscriber count up so we can have a look at setting a goal for today. We'll see how many likes we can get as well. I guess the first goal's got to be 25 before kick-off. So we're on 10,113 subscribers. We're going to go big today. 10,150 is the goal. I'm hoping we're going to get quite a few people in the stream today as it's such a huge game. The Manchester Derby does not get much bigger than this. I've been nervous for this for the past few hours. Like, I've just been sitting here waiting for kick-off. 2-2, like I told you midweek, but it's a hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I hope you're wrong too. 2-2 is not the end of the world, but it's not ideal. 3-1 or 3-0 says Galvin. I'll take that if it's to City. Both teams need to win, I agree. Amazing Sports Clubs love City, me too. 2-0 City says Johannes. Blue Moon, you saw me stand alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Come on City, let's do it today, get the job done. 2-0 City says Eliza. 2-1 to either team or a boring 0-0 says Jack. As long as it's a City win, I'm buzzing. You predicted 3-2 to City. Smart. I'd take a 3-2. We will quickly go through the starting 11s of the teams today. Starting with the away side. Oh wait, I've just realised I need to get the countdown to kick off going. I'll quickly sort that out now. It's 11 minutes to kick off. And we'll start with we'll go with the home team, Man United team. They're lining up with a 4-1-2-1-2. They're going with the diamond formation. A lot of their fans calling for it after their disappointment in the week. Not so disappointing for City fans. De Gea starting in goal. Some people thought Henderson may start today. De Gea has got the nod though, ahead of him. Wan-Bissaka at right back is giving Sterling a really tough time of it in recent Manchester derbies. Sterling needs to score against United for the first time today. He's played 16 or 15 times against them. 0 goals. Needs to improve that today. Shaw, Maguire and Lindelof will be the remaining 3 defenders in that back 4. Shaw will be at left back, obviously. Maguire and Lindelof not had a great start to their season so far, so we could do have taken the most of that. Obviously, Man United have been weak in early parts of the games. We need to exploit that today and make sure that they aren't able to come back into it. McTominay will most likely be playing that holding midfield role. He's not great. I feel like he's there to be got at. Pogba and Fred in sort of that more central role and Fernandes just in front of them. We've got to stop Fernandes today. We all know how good he can be. Their best player by an absolute mile. Greenwood and Rashford leading the line. Both of which could score a goal. We've seen Rashford score on Derby Day before. Greenwood scored on Derby Day before. Let's not let that happen again. I'll quick look at the chat and then we'll go back to the City starting 11. Your YouTube channel has 38 subscribers. Doing decent. Manchester United versus Man City. Biggest day ever. It's a huge day for all City and United fans. What your dreams was one day? My goal is 20k by the end of 2021. So in just a year's time, hopefully 20k. Make sure you like the stream. Exactly, guys. Make sure to press that like button. It really does help. Let's go for 25 likes before we get to kick off, which is 10 minutes away. You're super nervous. Me too, Galvin. 3-1. Mara's on fire. Hopefully Mara gets goals today. Be buzzing if he does. You're a United fan. So see ya. In a bit, Zach. Fair enough. I think you should stick around now. I feel like it could be interesting. We've got some United and City fans in the chat. 2-1 City says Sean. 2-2 says Rune Merla. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Okay, and Manchester is blue. Very true. World prediction, I'm saying 2-2 in today's game. You hope Maguire shows his masterclass of no defence and defence. Me too. Easy claps. We could do with some easy claps today. Fernandinho's in. We're going to go to that in a second, and I'm very happy about that. You look cool, that shirt, love it. Cheers, it's the 1972 home shirt. Sterling first goal, says Jim. I'd take it. Good luck, says Amazing Sports Clips. Julie says City can win this game, and I agree. I think we can win today. We are going to go to the City team now. In goal, obviously, we have Edison. Didn't play in the week, was completely rested. We all knew he was going to start. No debates about that. Walked out to right back as pretty much expected, and Cancelo left back. There's a few different left back options. There was Mendy, Cancelo, and Ake. Cancelo does get the nod. I think Ake's not even on the bench today, if I'm right in saying. Diaz and Stones, obviously this was up for debate as well. We all knew Diaz was going to start. Stones does get to keep his place for the derby today, ahead of Laporte. Something that a few weeks ago seemed impossible, but fair enough, Stones deserved it. He's been really good in recent weeks. Fernandinho, as we just said, is captain today. He's starting. Very pleased about that. You could tell the difference with him in the squad when we played against Marseille. Rodri back in after missing out against Marseille due to injury. I'm okay. I think Rodri and Fernandinho could be a good partnership. De Bruyne plays in that attacking role. Again, guarantee he was going to play. Mars on the right, Sterling on the left. As I said, he'll be facing Wan-Bissaka. He's not the best at times against him. Recently, we could do with him ending his Man United goal scoring duck. And Gabby Jesus leads the line. On the whole, I'm pretty happy about it. I think that's probably the best starting 11 we could have played. You're going to switch between you and goal with your stream. Yeah, fair enough, Jack. Bad news, Aguero's not here. Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to play, though. He was never going to be fit enough for this. It's a big game for Mahrez. Zakaria, you were 100% right. It's a very big game for Mahrez. Fernandinho equals no defence problems. Hopefully, our defence has looked very solid recently. I think it's 5 clean sheets in the bounce. We're going to look to make it 6 today. You happy with the starting 11? Me too. Whereas Laporte... Stones has been good. I think it's fair to say, I would say Stones probably deserves to play. Pep said if you play well, you start, and he has played well. If we look at the bench for City, Stefan, Gundogan, Laporte, Bernardo, Torres, Mendy, Foden, some good players to bring on there. Gundogan can control the game, Laporte can help the defence, Foden, Torres and Bernardo can all change a game. Bernardo's had some very good performances at Old Trafford in the past. Aguero, sorry if I'm late, has this already been discussed? Not really discussed to be fair, but yeah, Pep's just said he's not ready, which is fair enough. If he's not fully fit, there's no point in him being here. 23 people in the stream. Everyone leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It is the Manchester derby today. It's a huge game, as we all know. Come on, City says 1 hour music. I'll quickly go back to that screen. As you can see, form-wise, we're unbeaten in 5. We haven't lost since we played Tottenham a few weeks back. Lost 2-0, obviously. We need to improve our finishing from that game. United, on the other hand, won 3, lost 2 of the last 5. Obviously lost in the week to Leipzig, knocking them out of the Champions League. They will now be playing on Thursday nights with Arsenal, Leicester and Tottenham, which is brilliant to see. Anyway, 29 people now in the stream. Everyone leave a like, subscribe. We are nearing closer to kickoff in the 183rd Manchester derby. We're about 5 minutes away. Players will be coming out very soon. The nerves are starting to build up for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, they are just going up a notch. If we win this match, all City fans will restore their confidence in City. 100%. If we win today, we're really in a good position for this season. We go 3 points behind top spot with a win today. Manchester is blue, says Galvin, and you are correct on that one. Let's just make it more blue than it already was with a win today. Seriously, this last 5 minutes is just hell. I just want kick-off. I don't need these nerves to just be building up extra. I don't need that in my life, to be honest. It's a weird, different derby, obviously, today. No fans, which makes a difference. It does benefit us today, obviously, because we're at Old Trafford, and Old Trafford crowd is going to help them if they were there. Anyway. Come on, City. It's such a big game. Honestly, I can't get over how big the game it is. It's one of them that you just look for ages ago. For those interested as well, City have announced that there's high likelihood that fans will be back at the Etihad for the game between Newcastle and Man City on Boxing Day for season card holders in Tier 2 locations. Hello, Marazook. Welcome to the stream. It is Derby Day. It's a big one. We're 4 minutes away from kickoff in the biggest game, in my opinion, of the season. I think this is bigger than Liverpool because there's extra pride on top of this game. Just checking all the different screens are set ready for kickoff, which is, as I keep saying, getting closer. The players have got to be coming out very soon. I'm just waiting for kick-off now, to be honest. 3-2 United win, says John. I'm hoping not. I did say 2-2 or 3-2 to either side. The thing is, with United, we could beat United 4-0 today. But with United, they're either going to be dreadful or they're going to be really good. You just don't know what United's going to turn up. You'll stay and bring toxicity. Fair enough. Come on, City. We got this. Red is dead. Come on, City, to Zakaria. Just saying, will you probably go ahead, but we might come back. Yeah, well, obviously you guys have fallen behind a lot recently, and especially this season, it's frequent occurrence. Players are coming out, by the way. Yeah, that's when I'm not going to feel confident even if you go ahead. Why can't we have 2,000 fans each of? I don't know what that means, but right now Manchester is in a tier 3 location in England, which means they're not allowed fans. But it's looking like City will be having fans back on the 26th of December for the Newcastle game. My God, it just doesn't feel nice. I hate Derby Day, and I love it at the same time. There's elements to it that are brilliant, but honestly, the nerves that it brings are just unnecessary added pressure to you that I don't need. And it's just going to make my weekend crap if we go and lose. Kate says, come on, City, greetings from Belgium. Hello to all my viewers from different countries. Let me know where you are watching today's game from. Are you in England? Whereabouts in England are you? Or are you in a different country? Are you in Europe? Who knows? It's a big game. I imagine we'll have fans from all over the world watching today. You're so scared. Me too. I am not looking forward to this by any stretch of the imagination. But in 2 hours' time, I could be on top of the world, happy as anything. Or in 2 hours' time, I will just be sitting in my room, disappointed, wondering what went wrong. Or be content with a 0-0. Ruben Diaz takes partner's first Manchester derby today. They're going for the teams. We've already been for the teams, so we don't need to go for them again. We've had quite a lot of score predictions then. I'd say it's been pretty even. We've had a 50-50 split, I'd say, between United wins and City wins. Which sounds like right, to be honest. I think it will be that kind of game. It'll be a tight game regardless. Who knows? Will Ole be sacked with a loss today? I don't think so, but there's obviously potential. Talking of sackings, West Brom lost today, which means that there's a decent chance that Slaven Bilic may be getting sacked tonight. He could be the first Premier League manager to get sacked this season. I need to turn my notifications off. There you go, notifications off. It's Chelsea versus Everton later, which is quite a big game actually. Could be very interesting. In England, Wilson to be exact. I don't know what that is, but fair enough. Search Malaysia time at Google. Malaysia time, 1:29 AM. Fair play. From India, Samarth, obviously. Got people everywhere. Hello, Roman. What do you think of me, Riyad Mahrez? Riyad Mahrez is on and off. If he scores today and wins the game, I will forever love him, and he will go. He'll turn his head on City fans. The ones that don't like him, they'll be praising him if he scores today. You can make a name for yourself on Derby Day. That's the key thing. Let me quickly sort it out so that the game timer is ready. Half time. Watch full HD on BC Premium TV. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah. Players are taking a knee. The players are ready to take a knee. And then we'll be kicking off for the 183rd Manchester derby. And what a big game this could be. Players take the knee. In response to racism. Good to see. And it's live. Manchester City versus Manchester United in the Manchester derby. It's a big one. What is this camera angle, Sky? Paul Pogba playing on the left instantly. Strange. Is that Rashford through the middle? Rashford through the middle is an odd one. I don't want to slag it off because I know he's going to go and score if I do, but it's an odd one. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sky, can you sort out your camera angles? There we go. Finally, they were going to these weird camera. I'm not interested in watching the pitch from the third tier. There you go, Ferner. Mahrez. Kev, in behind. Early on, boys. Ball played. Goes over everyone. De Gea cleans it up. United wins 76, City 54, draw 52. Yeah, United obviously on top because City went... It was years. It was like, was it 34 years we went without winning at Old Trafford? From like 1974 until 2008. So it's just like, from our bad years and your good years, you obviously got quite far ahead of us. Fernandinho wins the header, well played. It's a United throw-in. 1 minute in, not much to talk about so far. An ad pop up in this stream, did it? Thank you. You are great, man. I hope to win Manchester City. Thank you for that. Roman, I don't know how to say it. It's my bad. Victor Lindelof goes inside. Scott McTominay brings it forwards. Okay, they've played that ball very nicely and it's now wide. I'm just so nervous. Honestly, it's disgusting how bad it feels. Come on. Luke Shaw's offside. See, have a free kick 2 minutes in. An early goal would be nice. I'm not going to lie to you all. It would not go amiss. Edison has the ball here. Not getting pressed. Gives it to João Cancelo. Pressed high by Wan-Bissaka. Nothing stupid here. He's gone and switched it. That was just unnecessary. Walker's gone and won the ball. It's just not necessary, that, Cancelo. You took too long on the ball. John Stones deals with the ball. Walker. Rodri. Don't get dispossessed. Goes backwards. Stones hoofs it long. United pressing high. United starting very well here. Harry Maguire. That's a dreadful header. Scott McTominay gets a free ball. And now Pogba picks the ball up on the left-hand side. Quick give and go that. Riyad Mahrez, excellent defensive work. His defensive work recently has been really, really impressive, to be fair to him. Raheem Sterling picks the ball up extremely deep here. Goes backwards to Diaz. In the last 9 meetings at Old Trafford, City have won 6. There's been 1 draw and United have won 2. Nearly an excellent ball from De Bruyne as he looks to try and split the 2 centre-backs. And now they have a free kick. You have a feeling City will win 3-1. Parvin, I'd 100% take that. Any win will do for me. Harry Maguire. De Bruyne presses high on Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka gets it. Sterling goes to press. Jeez. Not much has happened. It's just not feeling nice. Like, my legs don't feel good. Fernandez goes first time into McTominay. Goes back to Wan-Bissaka. City just trying to keep the United players sort of in their defence. Fernandez, that was a quick ball. Fernandinho sweeps up. Gives it to Gabby Jesus. Into De Bruyne. Looks to go back to Jesus. It's not a pass that works though. Anyway, Fernandinho completely just body checks him there. What a beast. This is why Fernandinho needs to be in. Because he's just not going to back away. Fred's gone down. It'd be nice if it was an injury. It would help us out quite significantly. Jesus makes his 100th start for City this evening and has scored 64 goals. His 99 starts previously. Fred gets back up. You can't move your eyes from television. Me neither. It's been all Man United so far, to be fair. Fernandinho does sweep up though. Rodri gets it. Rodri's very slow on the ball today so far. I feel like they're trying to make the most of that. Plays a poor ball into Walker. Uses pace. Walker dispossessed. Now Walker's badly out of position. And Pogba drives forwards. Riyad Mahrez with an... Leaving a late challenge on Bruno. That's my Fernandinho, my captain. An early yellow card would not be ideal though. It's a few late challenges already, but he's not backing down on Bruno. Which you've got to respect. Bruno's playing lovely one-touch stuff here. Bruno holding his shin. Just leave a few little kicks on him. Just don't get booked is the key thing. Because if anything gets booked early on, there is going to be an issue, and I imagine he will probably get sent off. 6 minutes in, though, to this Manchester derby. Not much has really happened so far. It's been all United on the ball, but City have just let them have it because, well, they're so deep, it's not really negative to us. Rodri wins that early up the pitch. Kev De Bruyne into Sterling. That first touch has let him down. That he's got to do better there, Raz. Good press from City, though. We're letting them have the ball so deep that it just doesn't matter. Rodri wins that well from Fernandes. De Bruyne should really have an assist here. It's a great ball. That first touch lets him down big time. Can we get one goal for first half, hopefully? Hello, Soph. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. But obviously very, very nervous for the remainder of the 84 minutes of this game. Press high. Dave De Gea on the ball. He's not very good at distribution, De Gea. He's gone short. Sterling now. Fernandes getting the ball on this wide right frequently. Rodri is sticking to him when he goes out there. Lindelof goes wide to Luke Shaw. Go on, Rodri, got to win that. It's poor Rodri, can't back away from that. They've given the ball away. Kev's is on that. Kev De Bruyne has started brightly here. Riyad Mahrez drives forwards. Looks to go through Maguire. You've got to just play that pass. Pogba switches it. Cancelo deals with it well, though. A few of the players look really up for this so far. Cancelo cuts inside. Should have just gone to Raz there. He's gone to Raz now, but could have done with that a bit earlier. We've still got the ball here, though. Sterling looks so funny. He's got his different hair today, hasn't he? Not now for my stream to just mess up. Oh dear. Not the time. There we go, okay. It's a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Raheem Sterling. Rodri goes sideways to John Stones. Kyle Walker. 8 minutes on the clock now. Rodri. Fernandinho. Yeah, Guerrero's not... He's not injured, he's not well apparently, but it's not COVID, it's just he's a bit ill or something. I think that's what I saw. Yeah, he's not injured. But we all knew that it was going to take him a while to get back to fitness. It was a serious injury that he got. It was never going to be as easy as just coming back into the squad and playing like he was playing before again. Well won that from De Bruyne. Fernandinho, Rodri. Gives it to Jesus. That's a lovely turn from Jesus. Lose the ball after 4 players hound him. Not much more he could really do there. Rashford with a great turn. John Stones and Kyle Walker look to deal with him. And do so very, very well. Edison pressed hard. Okay, I've just skipped. Anyway. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Walker, what is that? Walker's looked pretty ropey so far, in all honesty. Cancelo. Calmly into Rodri. Brings it forwards. Looks to switch that ball to Jesus. It just wasn't on. Now Cancelo's pushed way too high up the pitch. Cancelo, you've got to sprint back now. There's no excuses not to be sprinting back. Cancelo's man is just 3 wide here. Morris, that's brilliant tracking. Bruno. It's blocked. Cancelo, man, you've got to get back in that position. That looks scary, they do. Man United fan, fair enough. Pogba looks good, yeah. Pogba started brightly. I imagine he would do. It's so frustrating though. Cancelo is just leaving Jesus to do defensive work. Like that shouldn't be happening. Defensively, his work rate is dreadful. My stream is playing up. I need to try and find another one here. Let's find one. Let's go to that. Now is not the time. Really not the time. But it's painful watching Cancelo just track back half-arsely. Oh dear. Stop raging. It's a derby, Dad. Don't know what you expect me to do, to be honest. I'm not just going to be like, oh, I don't care. Because it does actually matter to me. Anyway. What? 12 minutes in. City leading at the moment. It's been a very, very open game so far, though. City get the ball, lose it, and then United got the other end. It's an exciting match to watch, to be fair. Sadly, I just don't want an exciting match. I want a one-way. I want a one-way match. On the plus side, I'd say so far City probably been the more effective team with possession. They've had more of the ball, but haven't done anything with it. Anyway, Cancelo is not good for a derby. It's like, I think he's been alright so far, to be honest. No mistakes of note. Anyway, we're on, how many subscribers are we on? 10,114. Thank you to those who subscribed. We're on 31 likes as well. Let's try and push those likes up to 40. And also, what are your guys' views on the game so far? I do not know what is going on with my stream right now. But I'm not going to lie, it's slightly concerning because of all the times for it to happen, now is not the time. Fred is now going to come off Manchester United after that injury picked up earlier. Earlier for them, I actually rate Fred. I think that could be slightly negative for them. Anyway, I'll try and get this sorted. So far, if we look at the stats, we get the stats up. Let's have a look at what they're looking like. 53% of the balls so far for Man United. They're the only teams who've had a shot so far. Really not much to talk about, really. It's kind of like a lot of the ball just kind of switching between the teams. A few nearly chances, but nothing really to shout about, to be honest. Not. Anyway. I'm going to have to do that. I have the game. It is very, very far behind though. And it's not going on my computer, which is very, very frustrating. Anyway, we'll have to make do with it for now. 1-1 today, says AOD. Great to see Fern out there. Stop raging. Who doesn't rage when they want to see their team win? Yeah. Especially on Derby Day, like, I guess it's just what you kind of got to expect, isn't it? Right then, what am I going to have to do here? Match is very cut to cut so far. You're very right, it is. I'm going to quickly do that and hope that that means that the game works for me. Sorry about this, guys. It's very, very frustrating. Does that get the game on for me? Nope. The footballing streaming gods really do not want me to watch this game today, do they? Biggest game of the season. Not the time for this. Anyway, just get a TV in your room. I've got a TV in my room. I watch the games on my TV. but I stream them. And right now, my streaming setup that never normally lets me down is letting me down. But I've got it on my phone. That'll have to do for now. Nothing else I can do. But like I say, this stream is so far behind. Can I ask how old I am? I am 16. That's how old I am. So far, not much has happened in the derby. For a derby, you'd kind of expect more to happen. There we go. We've got another setup here that's a bit more up to date. This will do for now. We're on 16 minutes on this stream, which is pretty much exactly on time, actually. So this will do for now. Anyway, what you got? Those of you who have been watching the game so far, what are you guys' thoughts on it? It's been pretty end-to-end so far. It's been a decent game. Bruno just played a very nice ball into Wan-Bissaka, who drives forwards. Cancelo goes tight on Greenwood, wins the ball, but it finds its way to Bruno, who plays a lovely switch ball. Walker deals with it. He should have chested that down, in my opinion. McTominay beats De Bruyne to the header. Pogba beats Fernandinho to the header. And Walker just jammily gets it away. Luke Shaw comes away with the ball. Looks give it into Rashford. Pass blocked off. Fred. Lindelof. They're through. And Edison deals with it. That's okay. Slightly concerning. But we've dealt with it alright. Rodri. Sterling loses the ball. Bruno nods it out. And it is a City throw-in. That's too easy, that though. Lindelof just goes over the top into Bruno. And Bruno just flicks it. And Edison deals with it. How long will it take you to go to the Etihad Stadium from my house? It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, it's a decent way. It's not too bad though. Cancelo into Diaz. Stones. Boring, yeah. So far, really not as much to talk about as we maybe would have hoped. Both teams kind of don't want to overexpose themselves and let an early goal in, which probably is the wrong thing to do against United, because early on they do normally leave themselves vulnerable if you try and take the game to them, but we're not trying to take the game to them. Rodri's just lost out on the ball, won us a free kick. I'm personally not sure if that is a free kick, but you're never going to complain when your team is given a free kick, even if it is on the halfway line. Rodri brings it forwards, goes backwards to John Stones. Wide ball now. Kyle Walker, John Stones, come on City. What is UCL? UCL is the Champions League, the competition that Manchester United no longer take part in. Why are we playing so bad? We're not playing so bad. Like, we're in control. Like, we're not in control of the game, but like, we've not let them have any chances yet. And there's parts of the game where you think if that pass was just on point, would be for on goal. So I don't know. I think we've been pretty so far. Match still 0-0, but I must say it's not boring. Yeah, it's not boring. It's just kind of like a bit edgy at the moment. Both teams just trying to figure the other one out. Pogba almost playing in a left back position when defending there. Switch ball finds its way to João Cancelo. Bit of magic, Cancelo. Bit of magic. Raheem Sterling goes to the 1-2. He's got it. Go on, Raz. Cuts inside. And again. Blocked. Oh, guys, sorry I'm looking down so much. It's just like that's where my screen is. Oh, Sterling did all the hard work. He should have just hit it. Lovely 1-2. And then he sends Wan-Bissaka for beans on toast. And he just dummies one too many times. Ah, that's a chance. That really is a chance for City. The ball's now back at Edison's feet. Please, City, 1 goal. What do you think the score will be? I think 2-2. I think it will end as a draw. I think both teams will probably cancel each other out. Although the 2-2 is looking less and less likely. with the way the game's going in terms of there's been no goals. But I think second half we might see it start to open up a bit more. Especially if one team goes in front in this first half. Ruben Diaz. My God, that was a chance for Sterling, wasn't it? Not made the most of, though. Ball finds its way now with Luke Shaw. We have now had more of the ball. Still yet to have a shot, though. 21 minutes on the clock. De Bruyne presses Lindelof high. Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay goes for the 1-2. Not given the 1-2, but they play the long ball. City win it back. My God, this is intense. My nerves have actually calmed down a little bit. Jeez, we've just gone up to 66 viewers. I don't know where that's come from. Everyone in the stream, leave a like, subscribe. Manchester City are playing Manchester United. The score is currently 0-0. And my God, it's been pretty tetchy stuff so far. City have had one chance really from Sterling, but it was blocked. On the stats, it still says we haven't had a shot. Pogba's just gone through. Wait, is that why the viewers have gone up? Have they scored? No. Jesus deals with it. Rodri wins second. That's not a free kick. Rodri wins us the ball. Free kick in a good area for United, yeah. 74 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm aiming for 10,150 subscribers today. We are 36 away from that goal, so any new subscribers would be much appreciated. It is a huge, huge game today. Man City versus Manchester United. Man United have a free kick in a dangerous position here. Who knows? I mean, they could score from this. It really wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Oh, this is not what we need, City. It wasn't even a free kick. That's the thing. Rodri wins us the ball. Who they got on this? Bruno. But I thought Fred was off the pitch. That's also on Twitter, but it looks like he's still on it here. Bruno or Rashford. I imagine Bruno will take it. Rashford normally poor with free kicks. He has scored some nice ones, especially that one at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Bruno the one that's put the ball down, though. Anyway. Bruno to take. Over the ball. It's fallen to McTominay. It's a corner. Come on, City, let's deal this corner. I've said a lot of times this year, we have been quite good at dealing with aerial balls this season. Hopefully we can maintain that with this. 79 people now on the stream. Everyone, leave a like on the stream. Get us to 50 likes before half time. Literally takes 2 seconds. 80 people in the stream. 34 likes. Doesn't add up. If everyone does it, it takes 2 seconds and helps other City fans. And I guess United fans of this game find the channel and the stream. 93 people now on the stream. Leave a like, subscribe. Man City 0. Man United 0 in this year's Manchester derby. Luke Shaw whips the ball in the box. It's a very good ball. Rodri heads away though. As I said, very good at dealing with stuff in the air this year. Fred hooks away. Rodri wins the first knock on. And Jesus has it now. Unnecessary stuff from Jesus, that. City free kick, though. Cancelo wins the free kick. All good. Come on, City. City. Stepped up, yeah. Okay, 90 people in the stream. Can we get to 100? There we go. We're over 100 people in the stream now. Everyone, leave a like on the stream. It takes 2 seconds, and it'd be much appreciated if we can get just to 50 likes at least. That's only half of you that need to like it. Shaw looking good. That was a good ball from Shaw, to be fair, for the corner. Kyle Walker goes into Red Mahrez. City, we need to pick this up. We've had one shot. Sterling shot. But De Gea's not made a save yet. There's no excuses to not make De Gea make any saves today. Their defence is not good at all. And yet we're probably going to go and let them keep a clean sheet against us today. Now I've said that. Sterling. It's a poor first touch again from Sterling. Second time he's done that today. Maguire goes long. Diaz just chests it into Cancelo slightly strangely, but it works. And Rodri nicely finds Stones, gives it to Fernandinho. Come on, City, recycle the ball. Let's go again. Red Mahrez. Jesus! Jesus! Just over. Nice move that. Jesus could have done with doing a little bit better there. Lovely ball over the top. Jesus makes a lovely run. Has Wan-Bissaka. Just doesn't quite get the connection needed. 102 viewers. Yeah, we've got a decent number of viewers here. If everyone could just leave a like and subscribe, it would be much appreciated. We're on 10,114 subscribers, so we can definitely get that number up a significant amount. I know a lot of you watching right now probably are not subscribed. Anyway. City slowly but surely getting into their game. Last 10 minutes, we've had 73% of the ball. We win the ball high at the pitch here. Rodri gives it across to Fernandinho. Rodri has started quite well, to be fair to him today. Fernandinho shifts the ball wide. Kyle Walker. In the box, easily dealt with. Fernandinho sweeps up though. Takes past Pogba. What a player Fernandinho is. He's going to put the ball in the box. He is nodded away by Maguire's massive head. Rodri tries to switch it over to Sterling. And McTominay deals with it. Rodri gets the second ball. That's brilliant stuff from our man Rodri. That's a free kick, ref. And at least a yellow card to McTominay, surely. Decent position for Kev De Bruyne to put the ball in the box here. We tried to go quick, but the ref's not having any of it. Come on, Kev. Make it a good ball. Put us one up. That's what I want to see today. Do not have morals on this. This is an in-swinger every day of the week. A right footer has got to be taking this. And I imagine a right footer will take it. Come on. Kev De Bruyne. A bit of magic. Get yourself an assist. We all know you're better than Bruno. Prove it today. Come on, City. I'm pretty sure this is a similar position to where Otamendi scored in the derby in 2018. Ball in the box! It's a great ball. It's a really, really good ball. No one gets good connection on it and just falls into De Gea's hands. Morris takes it, and to be fair, it was a good ball in the end. Stones just doesn't quite get the necessary connection. It's a diving header. If Stones scores, that really would show the kind of journey he's been on from not being in the team to starting on derby day and scoring. That really would be something, wouldn't it? Come on, City, says Galvin. Harry Maguire brings the ball forwards, allowed to do so. Gabby Jesus wins it high and wins City a throw-in. Well played, Gabby Jesus. He's played well so far. As normal, off the ball is when he's on his best, I think. That's what he offers that no one else does. John Stones plays it horizontally, not vertically. To Ruben Diaz, who goes sideways again. To João Cancelo, goes back to Diaz. 1 goal before half-time for City. That's all I ask for. 1 goal before half-time. Ruben Diaz goes wide. John Stones. Okay. Edison goes long. Dreadful kick from Edison. Just giving them the ball back. Not necessary. What are people saying about the start so far? Yeah, a lot of people saying it just... Both teams don't want to lose, which is very, very true. Why has Fred got so much space there? Ball goes through from their throw-in. And Diaz just hoofs it long. Not necessary, Diaz. We've won a throw-in from though. Jesus does really well on Maguire there. Maguire should really be winning the aerial duels against Jesus every day of the week. But Jesus giving him a bit of a hard time. That's what you want to see. Attempts 3-3 in this game so far. City dominating possession though. 55% of the ball for us. And as the game's gone on, it's just edging more and more towards us dominating. De Bruyne presses high on Lindelof, who goes wide to Wan-Bissaka. It's a nice turn, but Sterling keeps him in this position there. It's a really nice football this from United. We squeeze McTominay into a dangerous area though, and they get out of it pretty well, to be fair to them. Really good football this from United. And that's fallen to Bruno. Plays the ball. Walker, that is brilliant defending. That was really good stuff from United though. Down on that right hand side of Wan-Bissaka, McTominay and Bruno, they are causing all sorts of problems. Edison's given the ball away. Pogba! Deflected wide. Okay, Edison, your distribution so far has been dreadful. Sort it out. We need to be calm. We will score, hopefully. Both teams could accept a draw. I don't want a draw today. Not necessary. That's why it will be that. Edison, that's really poor though. Once we win that ball back from Walker, Edison just tries to drive into Fernandinho and he just gives the ball away cheaply. Pogba's then in a good position. And honestly, they should probably score that. Second time though, he's just giving the ball away. Not what we're used to from Edison. Luke Shaw to put ball in the box. His last ball, as I said, was actually quite a good one. In the box. Headed over from Maguire. I thought that was going in for a second. Good chance for United though. Hits the roof of the net though. We're okay for the time being. Too easy for Maguire to get his head on that though. And they've already got the ball back from our goal kick. We win it back with Walker. United creating good chances via corners, yeah. Luke Shaw's deliveries have actually been very, very good so far. Kev goes backwards to John Stones. 2 centre-backs been alright so far. Same with Kyle Walker. And I'd probably say Cancelo's been decent as well so far. Sterling needs to make more when he's on the ball though. Stones goes back to Edison. I feel like they're sensing that they've got a chance when Edison's on the ball because his distribution's been so poor. That wasn't though. Gives it to Walker. Goes with a 1-2 with De Bruyne into Mahrez. Has the ball wide right. Tries to just force it through bodies. You can't pass through bodies, guys. The amount of time as Mahrez has tried to do that today already. They're going for these give and goes very, very nicely. Is that a City throw-in? It is a City throw-in. Brilliant. Probably say United look the better team so far. Fernandinho switches it and loses it. Again, we're just giving the ball away and the pressing's not very good either. It's just like not a good start for City so far. I thought we were getting into it, which is why I was trying to be positive earlier, but I don't know. Cancelo gives it wide to Sterling. What's Sterling going to do? We're going to see some magic. He's trying to go through people. Anyway, he's got it back with Rodri. Give and go between Rodri and Sterling. We lose it. Fred has the ball. Jesus harrying him and gives away a free kick. On the edge of the Manchester United box. 32 minutes in. And the score on the door is Man City 0, Man United 0. Please, 1 goal, yeah. I'd love City to score now, but I'm not feeling it right now, to be honest. Harry Maguire in defence goes wide to Luke Shaw. They're not really going at us from this side. Unsurprisingly, Mahrez's defensive work rate's been very good, and Walker's obviously very good. So, no real surprise that they're trying to attack us down our left-hand side with Cancelo and Sterling. Sterling. Nice work with that from Sterling. Fernandinho now has the ball. Rodri. Backwards to Stones. Ruben Diaz. Fernandinho. Nothing stupid here. Pogba almost pressed as a second striker when we have the ball. We need to beat Man United, we do. We don't need to beat him, but like for pride reasons we do need to beat him. City got a throw in it. United's press has been so much better than ours early on. They're also playing nice football to break the press as well. Which is not how you'd expect today to be going. It's clear United have come out today to prove a point though. Edison into Fernandinho. That's nice and calm, that from City. Rodri now. Switch the ball. Cancelo, what you playing at? He's tried to rush it and it's just not necessary. They're playing all over Cancelo right now. I thought Stones completely messed that up, but to be fair to him, he has it under control the whole time. Cancelo gets away with a very poor touch there, luckily because of his pace. Sterling, give and go with Jesus. Jesus driving forwards. Go on, boy. Go on. One more. Mahrez. Go on, boy. De Bruyne's missed a sitter. You've got to score them. Mahrez, you have so much time and you hit it straight at the keeper. Really nice stuff from City, that. All from Jesus, Sterling, and De Bruyne plays nice ball into Mahrez. And Mahrez, you've got to do better. It takes too long. It's just a dreadful finish. That's got to end up in the back of the net. It takes too long. You let all the defenders get back. Really, really poor Ed Mahrez. 33 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Man City drawing 0-0 with Man United. See have the ball here with Rodri. Really, really disappointed with Mahrez there. Should be 1-0 City. Best chance of the game by a country mile, that was. Walker being pressed here by Pogba. Goes backwards to John Stones, who, by the way, started that attack off with his defending. John Stones brings it forward. Give it Rodri. Give it Rodri. He's not an option anymore. Fernandinho drops into that centre-back role. De Bruyne. Back to Fernandinho. Come on, City. Alex is triggered. Yeah, I'm not too happy. When we're missing sitters like that, I'm never going to be happy. Everyone's triggered as he writes them off. Everyone is triggered when you're missing chances like that. Are you joking? They're just giving us a free kick and we were in a brilliant position then. See, have a free kick on the halfway line. We had a really good chance though. The ref just let us play on. Both teams not playing too well. Zach, you are 100% right there. Not the brightest performances from either side. 58% of the ball there for City. United had 5 shots. City had 4. City 1 on target. Same with United. City by far with the best chance of the game though. That's really, really poor from Ruben Diaz. Oh, no, it's not Ruben Diaz, it's Rodri. A lot of our players got the same haircut these days. It's a 50-50 game so far. Yeah, I agree. Either team looks like they could score. I'm feeling United are going to get the first goal, though. I just feel like they put away that chance that Morris just had. It's very similar to Morris's chance against... Was it Burnley that he had that chance against? When he scored early on. United 0, City 2. I'll take that all day, every day. Wan-Bissaka, Bruno. Goes backwards into Fred. It's bad because they look like they're more energetic than us and we're the ones that had a pointless game midweek that we didn't have to try for. They had a big game that they had to put everything into. I mean, by the looks of it, they didn't really put everything into it, but still we should be doing better. Cancelo beaten too easy there. And why is Greenwood getting so much space in that position? Now Pogba on the edge of the box. Do not let him get a shot away. Oh my God, Cancelo. Dreadful ball by them, and it's a City throw-in. But Cancelo's defensive awareness is just dreadful. Any win but win. Exactly. Any win will do. Got a throw-in in our own corner here. You're not going to look to squeeze us in. It's all about how we get out of this. Just go down the line, Walker. You just got to go down the line. Just go down the line, Walker. There you go. It's a United ball, but it always was going to be from that position. City want to throw and play to the whistle, honestly. I feel like they can go back if they score though, because they seemed very adamant that it had gone out of play. It's now a corner, so now we don't get the advantage. City, that is why you play to the whistle. They got a chance. Like now they got a corner, which is their most threatening chances. I think City will score in the second half, hopefully. I think United might score from this though. They're very, very good at corners. They've got some big players like Maguire, McTominay, Pogba, Lindelof. And so are we, to be fair. Stones, Rodri, Diaz. Fernandinho's small, but he's got a good jump on him. Bruno to take the corner, though. Nodded on. It's another good ball. They're winning every single corner. What minute am I on? I am on 39-39. So I'm probably a little bit behind you. United's corners just look dangerous to me. Anyway, with 5 minutes left of this half, exactly now, plus injury time. Probably just do it with half time, to be honest. Go on, Jesus, Jesus dispossesses Maguire there. Poor from Maguire, good from Jesus, but can't quite keep hold of the ball. Stones goes all the way back to Edison. Very calmly, very well. And Edison! It's okay. I thought he was just going to give the ball straight to Pogba there. It's a City free kick. Fernandinho deals with it. But it's a dreadful kick again from Edison. He's really started poorly with his distribution. You know what the thing is? If Fernandinho wasn't fouled by Pogba there, I actually think we had a pretty decent break on. No corners are dreadful, although we got none. Yeah, we've had none so far. But we're never good with corners, are we? Although we scored one on Wednesday night. There's no Ake or no Aguero on the pitch. Or Foden, so none of the people involved are on the pitch. So that doesn't make a difference. Jesus goes to Walker. Mahrez. Back to Walker. See, just keeping the ball here. Nothing stupid. Stones. Goes one more. We've completely switched the side of the pitch we're on. Diaz looks to loft it over and it's not worked. Rodri wins the second ball though. Gives it to Raz. Raheem Sterling. Brings it forwards. Looks to give it Mahrez. It's a dreadful ball, but Mahrez keeps it in just about. Sterling has not started well at all. Every pass, every shot, every touch has just been a bit off from him. Not pleasing, to be honest. I'll forgive him if he scores, though. Ball switch. Luke Shaw. Fred. Pogba. 3 players all on Pogba, and Pogba still gets away with it. They were all just like letting him pass it inside. Forced him the wrong way. McTominay. Greenwood. McTominay. Ref, I mean, I know we're 3 minutes to go, but I just want half time. I'm not feeling this half of football at all. Pogba goes wide to Luke Shaw. In the box from Luke Shaw. Blocked. John Stones brilliantly deals with it. And it's a United throw. 42 minutes on the clock. 26 people in the stream. Everyone leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on? 10,116. We've done decently so far. McTominay. Lindelof. Maguire. Oh, I swear to God, if we're going to concede for half time, I'm just not in the mood for that, honestly. Fred. Oh, Pogba's done Fernandinho easily there. Greenwood. Shoot. That block from Ruben Diaz is nothing short of world class. What a block. Seriously fair play to Diaz there. Pogba, probably United's most effective player so far. Lindelof. Send them back to De Gea. De Gea's distribution is not very good. But we're not pressing him, so it's going to be alright now. No, still absolutely dreadful. Goes straight to John Stones. This is why you press him though, because he can't distribute. And then we just go and waste the ball. It's so sloppy from City so far. We need to sort this out, City. Scott McTominay goes wide. Wan-Bissaka looks for the give and go. And Bruno just given too much time and space there. And then once again, we let their centre-backs have the ball. 1 minute left this half. Hello, Mo Salah. Defence is decent so far. Yeah, defence has been decent, to be fair. It's just on the ball, we look sloppy, and the press is really poor. Walker deals that well. Rodri's been alright, to be fair. De Bruyne, he's been... Of the attacking... To be fair, a few of the attacking players have been alright. I think De Bruyne's been alright. I think Jesus has been alright. The wide players, I'd say, are letting us down. Phil Foden, Ferran Torres there. I wouldn't be opposed to them coming on the pitch. They might make a bit more of an impact than Mahrez and Sterling have, because both of them have been pretty absent so far. Ruben Diaz. Gives the ball sideways. John Stones, who started very well, once again. Cancelo. Quincy. They're pressing Stones high there. Just nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Back to Edison. Deal with it, Edison. Goes sideways to Diaz. And once again to Cancelo. Just keeping the ball. 1 minute of injury time. That's 40 seconds left to play. Sterling comes inside. Beats his man. Very, very poor touch that from Sterling. Very, very poor. His dribbling is not on it today. And then Fred has absolutely turned Kevin De Bruyne. Just City throw. Sterling's dribbling has been dreadful today. False 9 now. Not playing a false 9. Although if you're suggesting maybe to use a false 9, maybe that is the correct decision. I don't know. 32 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Manchester City drawing 0-0 with Manchester United. Currently, how far into the game? Well, it's pretty much half time. Ten seconds overtime here. I imagine once we take this throw in, the ref will blow the whistle. There it goes. That's the half-time whistle of the 183rd Manchester derby. Man City currently drawing 0-0 Man United, but we have missed an absolute sitter so far, which is very, very frustrating. Let's quickly change the title to 0-0. Anyway, guys, if you had to rank that first off out of 10, what would you give it? A few people coming into the stream now. It's half time. Leave a like, subscribe, as I keep saying. Let's go for 50 likes before the start of the second half. Yeah, I'd give that first half a 5 out of 10. It was very, very bog standard stuff from City. We'll quickly go to that screen. There we go. But yeah, I would say it's a very, very bog standard half of football, to be completely honest. There were positives. Mahrez has got to put that away, in my opinion. Sterling has a good chance as well. I think he should pull the trigger sooner than he did do. United not really had any chances, in all honesty. Pogba came the closest, but didn't test Edison. It was a block. 2 out of 10 says Zach. I don't think it's that bad from either team, to be honest. I think overall United dominated. I wouldn't say they dominated. I think possession stats say we had 53% of the ball. They had a lot of the ball in defence, although that was kind of like us saying, you can have the ball, I'm not really fussed, because defensively, playing out the back, they're not very good. They have done it a few times today, but I don't know, I feel like they're giving us the ball quite frequently. We've just got to be more effective when we win the ball back. Hopefully, it'd be nice for Phil Foden to come on, maybe make a bit of a difference. In terms of XG, United got an XG of 0.52, City got an XG of 1.01 so far. It's harder than I would have expected, to be honest. But yeah, as I said, really, really not much to talk about on that first half. You thought you were ranking how entertaining it was. Oh yeah, in terms of entertainment, it really wasn't a very good half of football, was it? No sides. We had one chance. That was the only chance of the game, I would say. It was boring to watch. It wasn't boring to watch, but like, my nerves is gone because it was that dull of a game. Like, I know, not brilliant. Real Madrid says, Izav. I think we're going to score in the second half. I hope we are. Not the best derby so far. Absolutely not. It really hasn't been a great derby. But at least not down. That's the only positive. United in the second half, though, are much better than the first half, which is my concern. Fred, Bruno and Pogba look lively. Yeah, they all do. I knew Pogba was going to have a good game today. He always plays well against us. United had more balls in the box. Did they put any balls in the box? I don't feel like we had to deal with anything. I feel like 2 centre-backs dealt with them very well. Martial win it off the bench. I hope you're not right, but I'll say, if you're going to say that, I'll say Phil Foden win off the bench. To complete 50 likes, we have 5 likes off the 50 now. But leave in the chat, what's your full-time score prediction? I'm getting rid of my 2-2. It's not going to be a 2-2. I'm going to say it's going to be a 1-1. I want to say 1-0 City, Phil Foden goal, but I'm not saying it. Phil Foden said in the week about how, he dreams of scoring the winner in Manchester derby. Today would be a nice day, Phil. You see what Maguire just gave the ball to Jesus? I know, yeah. Maguire's a donkey, isn't he? You said it could be 0-0 draw, and you did. I don't think it will be 0-0 though. I feel like there will be a goal at some point. We need to press more, I agree. Morris and Sterling are back to their worst. Not to their worst, it's not their worst. Just not very effective. Who do you think is going to win Madrid derby today? Atleti have started the season really well, haven't they? So I imagine Atleti will win because Madrid don't look great whatsoever. Only just scraped through their Champions League group. Not looking great at all. And Atleti, absolutely on top of the league. So yeah, I'm going to go with Atleti win today. Our strikers too quiet, bring Foden and Torres. I think Jesus has actually been quite good today. I think his press is okay. He's tracking back a lot. I think he's been effective. It's the wide players that my issue. Smart's going for a 1-0 late penalty, any team. I don't need to stress for late penalty. If it's United, then they're going to score. And if it's us, we're probably going to miss. I don't need that extra stress. To be honest, we do play better in the second half. Yeah, you do. Every time. That's my concern. Morris and Sterling out. Sterling selfish. Sterling wasn't selfish at any point, I don't think. Morris was an absolute sitter, though. That's the issue. In terms of subs, I would quite like to see probably Phil Foden, Torres and Bernardo as the subs. I feel like Foden adds that energy. Probably put him on the left-hand side. Give him a run at Wan-Bissaka. Torres on the right for Mahrez. And Bernardo just plays well. He scores goals at Old Trafford, doesn't he? If you think about it, last year he got that absolute screamer in the Carabao Cup that he put in the top corner. And the year before that, he scored the goal to put us 1-up at Old Trafford in that important game that sent us on our way to the league title. So I think Bernardo could make a difference, but they're the 3 subs I think I'll be looking to make at some point. Please, fingers crossed. Yeah, I hope you win. But now 3 likes off 50, by the way, guys. Make sure to press that like button if you haven't already. And we're on 10,116 subscribers for those wondering. Let's see how many more of them we can get today. Morris is not even playing right wing. He is. No, he's sticking to right wing. What did I say? Aguero, no goal. No Aguero, no goal. I don't think Aguero is a problem. We've not had Aguero all season, really, have we? It's hard to think whether and whom to sub, yeah. You never know. Pepe probably doesn't make a sub until 85 minutes. It'd be the ironic thing. Then Wan-Bissaka screaming. If Wan-Bissaka scores a scream, I'm actually going to cry. He can't score him normally. 2-0 Man United. Pen equals Bruno. I imagine Bruno will probably score a penalty today. It's just the likelihood of it all, really, isn't it? Parvin, here we go. This City fans will blame Mahrez because he missed that chance. Anyway, Mahrez only got a few balls. He missed one and gives the chance to his teammates, and they almost scores. Yes, but the problem with Mahrez is he's had the best chance of the game. It's a sitter, and he should be scoring it. There's no excuse. You can't blame anyone other than Mahrez for that chance. Mahrez is rubbish this season. Mahrez hasn't been great, no, this season at all. Although he did get a hat-trick this season, so fair enough. Don't know what that means, Smurf. Rodri off. Do you mean someone else to come on? I don't think Rodri's been that bad, to be honest. Yeah, man, that's just not necessary. To be fair, Mahrez barely got the ball. He didn't get the ball much, but I don't know, he wasn't very effective on it. He lost the ball every time he got it. Up front, we are a pain. Yeah, we're not as excited to watch as we normally are, to be honest. But it is what it is. Least shots we've had in the first half of Premier League away game since we went to Old Trafford last March. Not a good stat, that at all. I feel like we go very cautious when we go to Old Trafford. It's not a positive thing whatsoever. Hello, my Nugget. A supercomputer predicted City's going to win UCL. Hopefully it's right. Vinny's team Anderlecht won 1-0 today. Pen. Was it not yesterday they played and Met just scored, if I'm right in saying? No, I think the Met just scored for them a penalty, didn't he? Yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Lucas Met just scored. That puts them fifth in the league. They're 5 points off top spot, so not too bad for Vinny over there. Yeah, okay, don't say that stupid thing again. 4 people in the stream, 3 likes away from 50, guys. Help me get it, please. Much appreciated if you do. And subscribe if you haven't already. We're 2 away from 10,120. We'll see how many subscribers we can get before the end of 2020. It's been a pretty slow year for growth, but next year, bigger and better stuff. Obviously, hopefully the vlogs will slowly return by January, maybe 2021. But anyway, we've still got a long way to go yet. Before then, lots of live streams. A few videos coming your way. I'll quickly get the pictures up so we can have a look at them. We have obviously United today. We have West Brom on Tuesday. There'll be a live stream for that. Southampton, then that's Saturday. Arsenal on the Tuesday. Newcastle Saturday. Fingers crossed, if I'm in tier 2 and in Manchester in tier 2, and I go in the ballot and I win the ballot, there'll be a vlog for that. Who knows? Then Everton away, Chelsea away, and then we get a little break, I think. Although I think there's a League Cup semi-final in between. But pretty much every 3 days we're talking a different live watch along, so lots and lots of content coming your way over this Christmas period. Edison has been poor. His distribution has been really, really poor. No Aguero equals no goals. We're gonna have to get used to it because he's not. I don't know. I'm not feeling that he's gonna. gonna hit the same heights he was at one point. So we're gonna have to get used to it, and hopefully get Haaland in to replace. Who do I think is gonna win the Champions League? Liverpool or Bayern Munich, probably. Why are we so bad this season at trying to hit the ball in the net? I don't know. I really don't know. Follow Football News YouTube channel to get daily football updates. Okay. I feel like Bayern can do it again, to be honest. Yeah, they look ruthless. They've added Leroy Sané into the mix there. They're a proper team, aren't they? Morris and Sterling are overrated, just saying. I don't know. I don't think they're overrated. They're just not having the best time of it right now. They'll get back there. No one in the team's really performing. Like, De Bruyne's not... He's been alright, but he's not performing to his normal high standards, is he? So, I don't know. I think everyone's a little bit off at the moment. Anyway. Haaland got left until second half returns. 5 minutes till to go. Half time drags so long, honestly. I'll quickly change the match clock to say second half so that when we do get back underway, we are ready. What minute will United get their penalty? The Gankau, I'm saying 63 minutes is when they'll get the penalty. We'll do United penalty bingo. Leave in the chat. What minute do United get their penalty? Because it's inevitable. They do get one. They get one every game. And I don't think it'll be a penalty. I think Kyle Walker will foul Mason Greenwood, and Mason Greenwood will fall over and it'll be like a shoulder wide or something. And because of how soft football is these days, they're gonna give it. Bit stupid. But yeah, I'm going, what did I say, 63rd minute. What are you saying? Leave in the chat. City versus Barcelona 16. Barca lose, win to an MS to City. That's the dream. Well, I don't want Barca to City. And I don't want Barca v City. The draw is obviously on Monday. There will be a reaction video to that. Within, hopefully, a few hours of that game. Within a few hours of that draw happening, hopefully there'll be a reaction video out to that. I want Mönchengladbach. It's one of the easiest draw possible. Our February looks genuinely horrible. We've got, let me quickly have a look. In that February period, we play, let's quickly find it here, Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal. Then we'll have Champions League somewhere in there. Potentially a League Cup final, Man United, and then another Champions League game. We do not want Barcelona as a Champions League game. We want the easiest game possible, really. 90 plus 5, 1-0 United. It will break my heart if that happens, but I really wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Random question, but is that a Notts Forest flag behind me? Yes, it is. Just there. Behind me, I've got all the flags of like pennants of grounds I've been to. I've been to Forest a few times. So yes, it is a Notts Forest flag behind me. I'll accept explanation time at the Google, then you know what time I'm watching the stream in the country. You're watching this at 2:30, isn't it? I think. It's 2:30 in Malaysia. Mad time. 18-19 Man City, it was pretty fun, not going to lie. I don't even support City. You support Real and Man United. Fair enough. You do you. Team has not been the same since Sterling loss against Lyon. The team hasn't been the same since we drew to Tottenham last year and VAR cancelled out the goal. That was the last time the team looked like the team. Because last year we were not the same whatsoever. And this year we've not been at our normal selves either. But the fact is, we're saying it's not the same. The reason it's not the same is because that team was arguably the greatest team of all time the Premier League's ever seen. We're never going to reach our titles again, but that team got 100 points. This year, to win the Premier League, I reckon you'll need 87 or so. So, I know, it's difficult to judge it by that, I guess. Just look at the league table now. A draw means we're 5 points off top. That's just not great, is it? Not ideal. How long? The timer says 2 minutes 30 seconds, so it should be about that, really. Anyway. Hopefully the players are out soon. But I imagine they will be. It's 30:30, so we had 1 minute of injury time. I imagine less than 2 minutes until the second half kicks off. We are on a rebuild, apparently. We kind of are, to be honest, because we've obviously had to replace. We're replacing Aguero at the moment. We're replacing Silva. We're going to have to replace Fernandinho, because although he's still here, he's not the same Fernandinho as we once had. We're replacing Vinny. I feel like the defence is starting to get sorted now. That's a lot of key players you've got to replace. And, even, of the new kind of squad, how old's Kyle Walker these days? I imagine he's nearly 30 years old. Got 2 years until he's going to have to be replaced. So there is going to have to be a big rebuild that goes on. But I think a striker's the key to that. I think players like Ferran Torres could be key to that rebuild. And Foden, hopefully Tommy Doyle and the likes of them. The City players are now in the tunnel. Big second half. The boys need to pick it up. No excuses to play as poorly as in that first half. A big second half performance could really change our season this year. Tottenham with their VAR, yeah. Tottenham versus Man City and VAR just not bode well for us. Look at the timer. Yeah, that's how long there should be left. We need to start winning every game so we can reach number 1, yeah. Winning every game is not likely, but a win today would be crucial. Tottenham are going to win the league. No, they're not. Liverpool will win the league this year. Tottenham, as soon as they get an injury to Harry Kane or Son, they're screwed. And there's no way both of them will stay fit the whole season. Anyway, we are on the verge of the second half kicking off. The nerves are starting to build up once again. Big second half, City. Big second half. As I said, nothing less than a win will do. Like, a draw isn't the end of the world because at least you're not going to take the mick out of, but it's just not ideal. United always play well in the second half, and that is what's concerning me. Foden, Ferran in, Mahrez, Sterling out, says Yanni. We need to have a strong start. Yes, we do. You are 100% true. You hope Pep pumps up in the players, yeah. Hopefully he has got on their backs, told them to perform. I need to get the game timer already. United to kick off the second half any second now. Come on, City, do not let me down. Please send the bragging rights. Make Manchester blue again. And we're live. Manchester City versus Manchester United, the 183rd Manchester derby. Anyway, I mean, Baird is kind of doing good now. He's doing okay. He's not anywhere near the same level as Kane and Son, though. Anyway, back underway. Big 45 this. You saw his free kick yesterday. That was sick. Yeah, it didn't go in, though. Like, it's all in good. I'm joking. That's my stream. It's just frozen. There you go. It's back. Okay. My stream on my TV is back here. I need to see if it's a little bit behind. I don't know if I'm going to go for this one instead. There we go. Okay, perfect. I can now actually watch the game on my TV. And of course, they get the ball back straight away. Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood. City, please, just do not let me down. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to be let down today. I'm never in the mood to be let down, to be fair, but you do not want to be losing the Manchester derby. Cancelo, there's a lovely driving run forward, and then it's a dreadful ball into Jesus. What a simple pass to mess up. Come on, City, have confidence. Kate, I will try and have as much confidence as I physically can. Finally, a Man City fan on YouTube. We've got a few of them, to be fair. It's 18-19 season, but now it's like everyone getting forced to play, yeah. Hello, Connor Fury. City, please don't let me down. Yeah, same. Please don't let me down. Thanks, guys. We are now on 50 likes. The views have massively dropped off. Now we're in the second half. Brilliant. The stream's frozen again. Anyway. Aaron Wan-Bissaka here with the throw in, sort of midway in the Man United half. Goes into Scott McTominay. Back to Fred. That's a nice turn from Fred. He's actually been very good for them so far. Walker presses extremely high. And now they go wide to Pogba. Fernandinho presses high. It's a penalty to Man United. 47 minutes is all it took. 47 minutes. Oh, people saying he might be offside. Of course it's Walker. It's so soft. Honestly, he literally gets touch of the ball. I think he's offside. It's very tight. VAR, get your lines out. Sort this out. My stream is all over the place here. I don't think it's a penalty. You know what? He stops as well. The ref doesn't even give it straight away. So frustrating. It's not a penalty. He wins the ball. Like, the ball moves in the direction Walker kicks it. I think he's offside, though. I think we'll be alright. No doubt they will get a penalty at some point. Yeah, he's offside. Looks pretty clear from that angle. No penalty. There we go, boys. We live to fight another day. I'll take that. I mean, it's offside. You can't complain. That's what VAR's for, though. Anyway, 48 minutes on the clock. And City get away with one, I think it's fair to say there. But anyway, it was offside. So, we're alright. Another penalty given away by Kyle Walker, though, is not what you want to see. It just swipes the foot at it. Oh, you're joking. Kev's just slipped over. John Stones goes into Fernandinho. De Bruyne looks to play it through, does not work. Rodri just hoofs it away. Gabby Jesus with a brilliant touch. Got to give that to Cancelo. Rodri now on the ball. Jesus. Cuts inside. Loses it. Yeah, they rolled it out in the end. Yeah, I'm super nervous too. And yeah, that was good by VAR. I think VAR does deserve credit for things like that, to be fair. I think, as much as we give it disrespect, I do think in terms of that, you've got to respect VAR. City corner, I think it's our first corner game, 5 minutes into the second half. My live streams are, and it's not the day for my live streams to be playing up. Anyway. Come on, City, make it good corner. 50 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. And they deal with that very easily. Sterling does win it back. Loses it again. Rashford's there to sweep up. Fernandinho leaves one on him, and it's a United throw-in. Thank God that was given as offside. Wan-Bissaka goes into McTominay, who gets out of danger extremely well there. Gives it into Greenwood. Greenwood goes backwards and plays it switched ball to Luke Shaw, whose first touch is brilliant, to be fair to him. Lovely flip from McTominay, that. Greenwood. Fernandes, who'll be disappointed not to be able to get another penalty goal. Greenwood cuts inside. My stream's literally frozen as he's about to pull the trigger. This is genuinely nothing more frustrating than having your stream crash in an important moment. Anyway, we'll have to find out what happens in a second. Anyway, as I said, this is the chance. Fernandes goes over. Greenwood cuts in and Greenwood just sticks it wide. Luckily for City. "2-0, says Yanni. If that's to us, like I keep saying, any win and I'm happy. It baffles me why my stream is so bad. It never normally plays it like this. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a stream that's not 5 minutes behind. It's looking like I'm going to have to settle for one that's massively behind though. So, it is what it is. I'll have to deal with it. In terms of the time I've got, that says what, 9:54. I'm on 52, so I'm 2 minutes behind my time on the game timer. Actually, I'll quickly just switch it. Good football this from City. De Bruyne. Go on, Kev. Kev. Goes wide. Fernandinho. He's going to have a dig. Blocked. Has that gone out? I don't know. John Stones. Fernandinho. Back to John Stones. You think we're going to draw Parvin? Potentially. Who knows? We can hope, though, that we get the 3 points today. Cancelo. You've got to just play earlier. Cancelo. He's been 50-50. Sometimes he's been really good today. Sometimes he's been really poor. Why is Sterling falling over there? Pogba through to Rashford. Shoots first time, miles wide. Don't know why he didn't try and go on his right foot then. Pogba causing us all sorts of problems though. No way he's going to score from that angle with his weak foot. Anyway. Not now, stream. Honestly, just not now. Anyway. City, we need to pick this up. We've got a massive second half here. I'm so scared we're going to lose this game, honestly. Anyway, so you have a throw in here. Wide right with Riyad Mahrez. There's Phil Foden warming up on the side with Bernardo Silva and Ferran Torres. I'd love to see Phil come on. Don't know what he's got to do to get himself a Premier League start. But to Pep, he's just a Champions League player. I mean, there's worse things, I guess, than being a Champions League player. But I don't know. I think he deserves to be played in these massive games because he has been one of our better performers this season. Anyway, 55 minutes on the clock. What are your guys' full-time predictions? Are you sticking with your predictions from earlier or are you changing? Walker, that is so sloppy. Just giving the ball to Rashford. Walker's had a poor game today. Giving away a penalty and stuff and just losing the ball cheap like that is just not right. Rashford. First goal will win it, you think? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. It very well could be the case. Anyway, Rodri has the ball here. Now Rodri looks to bring it forwards. Ferner. João Cancelo. Goes back to João Cancelo. Come on, boys. Get the ball forwards. Look to get him behind. Put away the chance when you get it. One 0 any team, says Smarth. That's his prediction. Right now, it really is looking like that could be the case. A 0-0 or a 1-0 to either side. Oh my god, Rodri just messed up a simple pass. It's stuff like that against Burnley. Like people say, oh, it was just Burnley. Those passes are crisp and they come off. And that's the difference. When we play poorly, it's the simple pass that we mess up, and that's why we play significantly worse. And there's just no excuse for it because you're a professional footballer on 100 grand a week and you can't make a simple 20-yard pass when there's nobody in the way. Rodri has the ball here again though. Gives it into Kev De Bruyne. Looks given to Jesus, and Maguire deals with Jesus extremely well there. Maguire goes down the line. And then Walker's just failed a simple pass. There's no excuse. He's not having a good game today. It's the simple stuff that we've just got to get right, and the players aren't up for this enough. Other than De Bruyne, who just made another very, very good interception. To be fair, I'm saying that, some of the players look alright. Fern has been alright. Rodri, he's made some poor passes to be fair, but he's been okay. Bit slow on the ball. Centre-back's been good. I'd say Jesus looked lively. Other than that, that's like half the team that's not performed. Cancelo puts one into Jesus. The ball didn't quite fall for Kev. Rodri wins the ball ahead of Pogba. Now Riyad Mahrez. Rodri, wide to Walker. It's going to be a dreadful ball in the box now, Walker. It actually wasn't too bad. It still ended up at a Man United player, though. Cancelo now has it, though. You think 1-0 to Man United, Darius says. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed it's not that case. Wan-Bissaka deals with Cancelo very, very well there. Cancelo keeps the ball though. Fernandinho. First touch lets him down. The shot goes wide. First touch was really, really poor from Werner there. You'd like a striker in form for big games. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Bring Haaland home is what I'm saying. Anyway, Man United got a goal kick here. Pretty much an hour on the clock. Victor Lindelof. Fernandinho. Goes backwards. Rodri. Walker goes sideways and John Stones is now in possession. United presses high though, and as a result we go all the way back to Ederson. Come on, City. Ederson goes long, tries to go all the way to Sterling, and De Gea comes out and deals with it. De Bruyne nearly nicks that off Harry Maguire. Very, very similar to that control that De Bruyne tried to do there to the one that he did in 2016, nicking it off Daley Blind. Kyle Walker now the throw-in. Be a good throw-in, Kyle. Be a good throw-in. Fernandinho. It's a City free kick. A little bit into their half. Not really in a position though where we're going to make anything of it. We'll probably from this just go short and it comes of it. A lot of players warming up for both their Manus. They've got Telles, Matic, Van der Beek and Martial. We've got Mendy, Bernardo Silva, Ilkay Gundogan warming up. Van der Beek comes back to the bench though, and is he coming on? I don't want to see Donny Van der Beek come on. He's a good player, Van der Beek. We should go back to 2017. We won the Prem. We won the Prem in 2018, but it was 17-18. De Bruyne's going to whip this ball in the box that I said that we were going to go short from. There's no we'll score from it. It's a brilliant ball, but it just goes over everyone. I don't know what De Bruyne's going to do. No one's attacking the back post. Wan-Bissaka. It's a lovely ball into Paul Pogba. Someone like Paul Pogba should not be allowed that much space. And now he's running at our defence. Plays a lovely switch ball. Bruno has it. Walker deal with him. It's a United throw-in. And in the process, Kyle Walker takes out the corner flag and snaps it. So we're probably going to have to wait for a new corner flag now. Which isn't really what I want to be waiting for in Manchester Derby, to be honest. Aguero time. Aguero's not even on the bench today, Jim. So there is going to be no Aguero today. 62 minutes on the clock and we've still not seen a goal in this Manchester Derby. There could be one here for Man United though, as they have the ball in a threatening position with a throw-in. Harry Maguire. Gives it wide. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds himself in an unusually high position for Aaron Wan-Bissaka's normal self. But the ball is back now on the halfway line with Harry Maguire. City really have not turned up today. Regardless if we win. I mean, if we win, I'll take it. But we've really not turned up good enough today. It's not good enough from City. Just letting United have the ball here with the defence, as we have done all game. Hoping they're going to make a mistake. Walker presses Shaw high, and Fernandes is now in a very, very open space. Doesn't receive the ball though. Lindelof has it. Now Harry Maguire. Finds Fred. Goes wide to Luke Shaw. He's had a very good game, to be fair to him, Luke Shaw, today. Harry Maguire. Switch the ball. Sterling, you've got to be on that. They keep it in. That's the difference. We're not on that as fast. Oh, that's brilliant stuff from McTominay. Absolutely sell Sterling. And now they're in behind. John Stones deals with it. And Edison, the ball was bobbling and it did not make me feel comfortable at all. McTominay wins the header. Cancelo hoofs it away. And Sterling is now going to try and win the ball. He fails to do so. McTominay, Greenwood. Sterling does really, really well here to win the ball back. Cancelo, that's dreadful. Cancelo, that is dreadful. Bruno pulls it back. Very, very calm stuff that from Rodri. Cancelo, defensively, I've always said it, he's not very good. Against the smaller teams, I don't mind him because he only needs to attack. But against these teams, he's just not very good. He was good against Liverpool, but not today. Jesus wins the throw-in, though. We need to stop demanding for Aguero. He's a City legend, but we need to play good without him, exactly. Or 2014. Yeah, 2014 was a good year. Although, in 2014, we started the year very, very slowly. Away from home, we were absolutely dreadful. "26 minutes left to go this Manchester derby, and it's been a dull one. It reminds me a lot of that 16-17 one when it was 0-0. The only difference is United have come to play today. Like, in that one, they came for a draw and they got a draw. If United got a win from today, no one could complain and say it wasn't deserved. Possession is now only 51% in City's favour. Oh, Pogba has just slipped over embarrassingly. And Walker drives forwards. Go on, Walker. Switches it. It's a lovely switch ball. Perfectly placed into Sterling. Go on, beat Wan-Bissaka, please. I feel like Wan-Bissaka's going to have him here. Goes on the outside, Sterling. Tries to cut it in. It's a goal kick, not a corner. Just painful watching Man City. Ferran Torres comes on. 65-minute substitution. Sounds about right for City, that. Riyad Mahrez comes off. Literally forgot he was even on the pitch this second half. He's been dreadful. Non-existent. Hopefully Ferran Torres on his right-hand side has a bit more luck. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hope we win. By tomorrow, I'll watch the highlight. Fair enough. Yeah, Torres is coming on now. LJP says, come on, City. Yeah, Galvin, I'll see you next time. Hopefully on Tuesday. Torres, make yourself... You're respected well by City fans, but... if you go and score now, I really, really would appreciate you more than I do right now. Kev De Bruyne. Turns. Sterling. Jesus makes the run. Gives space for Sterling. Kev De Bruyne. Sterling just gets in his way. City hounded Man United out of that and we win the ball back here with Kyle Walker. Goes wide. Ferran Torres' first involvement to take Luke Shaw on. Go on, boy. Go on, boy. Take him on. Go on! He's had a go running at him. He's literally already given Shaw more of a challenge than Morris in the 60 minutes on the pitch. And then he leaves after on him. Honestly, Torres, this is the kind of fight we want to see from you in a Man City shirt. John Stones, brilliant stuff. Goes sideways to De Bruyne. Come on, City, let's turn on the heat. Now Torres is on. Bit of liveliness, please. Cancelo. Go inside, go inside. Fernandinho's the ball. No, he's gone outside. That was the wrong decision. Jesus goes back to De Bruyne. Back to Stones. See you, Galvin. City's glory days are over. I think that's a bit of a stretch, to be honest. With the investment we've got, there's no way our glory days are going to be disappearing anytime soon. Ball in the box. Jesus! Kev! Blocked. City! Brilliant stuff from Diaz. In derbies, you have chances like the Morris one, like that one. You've got to score them. You really do have to score them. Jesus has such a good chance there and then plays it back to KDB and it's blocked. Two excellent chances plus Sterling's chance, which was a pretty damn good one. Like City, you've got to score your chances. You know United are going to score their first shot on target. I know they've had one shot on target, but I don't remember it, so I don't think Ederson had to make a save. De Bruyne's just lost it, and now Pogba looks to drive forward. And he turns very well on the ball there. Fernandinho leaves afters on him, and Pogba now lies on the floor. Fred goes sideways to McTominay. Sterling goes tight on Wan-Bissaka. Back heel from Greenwood to McTominay. Goes back to their defence. Come on, City. I had exactly the same expressions, yeah. It's just so frustrating when you get in such a good position and you don't put it in the back of the net. That's too easy, City. Letting Fred run like that. There we go. Now drive. KDB. Bring it forwards. Into Torres. That's the ball. Go on, Torres. Take him on. There's no one in the box for Torres here. And he finds Kev. Kev, take your time. What are you doing? How has that stayed in? Cancelo has it. The reality is, though, Torres there is in a good position and there's just no one in the box to help him out. He can't do anything. Jesus is now walking, so he's pretty much irrelevant on the football pitch. And now Pogba drives forwards. That's probably a free kick on Pogba. Not given, though. And City don't look to make the most of it. Torres has been more lively than any attacker, and he's been on the pitch for 4 minutes. Kyle Walker to Ferran Torres. Goes all the way back now to John Stones. Diaz, Cancelo. 20 minutes, City, for us to win this derby. Raheem Sterling. Quality challenge that from Wan-Bissaka. Rodri sweeps it very well, though. John Stones collects it. Goes back to Ederson. I should have gone to Walker there. I feel like Ederson's going to lose the ball. No, you got to go to Diaz there. There you go. Diaz with the ball. Back to Ederson. Come on, City. John Stones goes back to Ederson. Just constantly going to the centre-backs, then back to Ederson. Ederson now moves a slightly further forward ball with Cancelo. Rodri. Pull ball from Cancelo into Rodri, that. Rodri switches the play. It's a nice ball. Kyle Walker has it under control. Into Ferran Torres. Now we go. Now we go. Torres, just play Jesus in there. Stay on it, Torres. Good energy from him, though. But he should have played Jesus in, to be honest. Maguire forced to go long. Rodri sweeps up. Come on, City. Raheem Sterling. Kev De Bruyne. One more. In the box. Good block from Wan-Bissaka. City corner. Come on. I meant as in having wins like 5 in the win, Silver and Yaya and company, yeah. Would not mind it. Bring those young bloods. They will take us to victory, yeah. I feel like someone like Phil Foden could make a massive impact here. Luke Shaw's gone down. Literally, as soon as Ferran Torres starts running at him, Luke Shaw's on the floor because he can't deal with him. Now I'm seeing the Martial's coming on. That's not what we wanted to see, honestly. He's had a crap start to the season, Martial. No doubt will get his first goal of the season against us, though. But literally, as soon as Ferran Torres starts running at Luke Shaw, he's on the floor knackered. Morris did not test him nearly enough for my liking. Got a corner. We're crap at corners, so I'm not even going to expect anything. Kev didn't even beat the first man. We haven't scored as much this season, though. Been dreadful going forward this season. Other than against Burnley. Gabby Jesus, wide right. On Lindelof. Cuts inside. Left foot. In the box. It's a good ball! Sterling! Can't get his head in it. We need to get a big win to give some momentum. We got the big win against Burnley, but then we played against Fulham and could have scored loads, and we didn't because we just stepped off the gas. Rodri and Jesus getting each other's way. We still keep the ball, but that's a decent chance from there. City, as this game goes on, and we're starting to get more of a hold. Not sure if this is gonna. Not sure if it's gonna end in the United counter-attack goal though. Kyle Walker Goes wide, Ferran Torres. Kev De Bruyne back to Ferran Torres. Wins the throw-in. Ferran Torres has honestly made such a difference since coming on. Both teams have only had one shot on target and with 74 minutes in. That's just crap, that. Greenwood makes way. Greenwood's done absolutely nothing so far. I'd get Foden on now for Sterling, I think. I mean, that'll be my substitution. Potentially take Jesus off, but I'd actually be tempted to put Bernardo as the striker, just because of the energy he brings, and he can hold the ball. I don't know. I don't think the striker's getting the chance to put away, to be honest. So I think just having the energy and the ball dribbling ability will be more useful. Fernandes there is an absolute shocker. For 74 minutes, Fernandes has been non-existent. No doubt he wins this game for them, but he has been non-existent for 74 minutes. Anyway, Kyle Walker. Going to go down the line for the throw-in. Ref, he's literally just pushed him. City still have the ball here. That's really nice stuff from City. Jesus, has he lost it? Still has it so far. It's a free kick, ref. Unless he lets us play on. Which he has done, so fair play. It's probably more used to play on than to have a free kick. Cancelo loses the ball in the 50-50 with Wan-Bissaka just in front of him. That ball's a little bit further back. Cancelo could have just tapped it around Wan-Bissaka, and that was a really good chance, that was. Make Torres and Foden work together and see the results exactly. We saw against Porto start the Champions League when those two played together. They came on and they both looked electric. More of the same today would be nice. Only Leicester have more goals in the final 15 minutes than Man United this year. 8 goals coming in the last 15 minutes of them this season. You know it's coming. You know they're going to break my heart and score in the injury time. It's time for Foden. Honestly, the game is screaming for him. Jesus' energy is not there. And when his energy is not there, he's not anywhere near the player he is when he's running everywhere. I'd get him off. And I'd put Bernardo up front. But you know that Pep will go and put Sterling or Torres up front, which is probably the most stupid thing you could do. Because Torres is playing ridiculously well on the right. And Sterling can't play up front because he's not very good there. They got the ball in a good position here. Rashford. Edison comes out and sweeps it up though. John Stones very much on top of that. He's had a very good game. Burno in, Jesus out. That's what I'd do. Come on. Bernardo. No, I don't know why I said Bernardo. That was Cancelo. Fernandinho switches it. Ferran Torres, you've got him. He's not taking him on. Torres has got Luke Shaw when he wants him. Because Luke Shaw's not going to get back up from Pogba defensively, is he? Sterling out, Foden in. Yeah, I wouldn't be against that sub either. Sterling on the ball here, talking of him. Goes backwards. Stones. Rodri. Torres goes back to Jesus. Come on, Gabby. Come on, boy. Nice dribbling that from Jesus. Keeps hold of the ball. Gives it to his Brazilian friend, Fernandinho. Fernandinho switches the ball. Ferran Torres now. Wide right. 77 minutes on the clock. Torres takes the byline. Puts it in. City want a corner. Not given. It's a goal kick. Ferran Torres not happy about it. To me, City without Silva, Yaya, Company, Elite, Aguero and more. City does not look like City, yeah. It's like Chelsea though. They're going through that rebuild phase where they've had to replace Lampard, Drogba, Terry, Cech. It's just that's the phase we're going through. We've had our team and it's just kind of like bringing through the new legends. Scott McTominay gives it to Paul Pogba. Pogba plays it back to McTominay. Martial on the ball. I'm scared every time they go forward now because it's getting late in the game where a goal could be enough to win it for them. Fred. Come on, City. Thrill on the ball. Goes to Lindelof. Sideways passing from Man United. While they're doing this, I'm absolutely fine with it. Not here, though. Rashford gives it through. Pogba. Okay, that's good from Walker. City go long. Lose the ball. Give it straight back to Fred. De Bruyne presses high. The press and intensity is not there anymore, and that is the concerning thing. Fred looks to go over the top. Got to deal with that. Edison retrieves it. There we go, City. Edison quickly plays into Rodri. That's what I want to see from you, Edison. There we go. Raheem Sterling on the ball. Sterling. Gabby Jesus. Free kick, ref. Thank you. De Bruyne territory this. Very, very good territory for De Bruyne. This is a very good position. Please, Kev. Please. I beg. Definite foul. I don't know if Maguire's been booked for that, but he probably should be. He has been booked for that third yellow card of the season for Harry Maguire. Kev, 11 minutes to go. Show why you're the king. Show why you're the best midfielder in world football. Do it now, I beg, Kev. Honestly, I will love you even more than I already do. Come on, Kev. It's what? 20, 25, 26 yards out. It is quite far. Very, very similar distance to when he scored against Chelsea in the 25th of June. The day we lost the league to Liverpool. Come on, City. Come on, City. Kev De Bruyne. Don't go keeper side. That'd be stupid. He's not scoring if he goes keeper side. I mean, getting over the ball would have been a nice benefit. Maybe. That was a crap free kick. Dreadful from Kev. Foden could be a City legend. He definitely could be. Rodri. Switches it. Ferran Torres to City corner, I think. Or is it a goal kick? I do not know. I've not got a clue. Yeah, losing Fernandinho, that's another one of the big kind of core players that we're going to lose. Looks like he's going into the season. 11 of Man United's last 13 Premier League goals come in the second half of matches. It's just not the kind of stats you want to see. We've got a corner. 81 minutes are on the clock. City, if you want to win the league, now would be a good time to sort of stake your claim. De Bruyne. It's a good ball, but like no one's even near the front post. Everyone's at the back. And Cancelo, what was that ball? Just lofted in the air. Wan-Bissaka. Goes down the line. Well done by Cancelo. Come on. 8.5 minutes to go. Come on, City. We can do this. Can't believe we could be on for a 0-0 here with 10 minutes to go. Who is it? Jack, if you're still here, you predicted a 0-0. In my head, I actually imagined there'd be quite a lot of goals in this. Okay. It's United throw-in after a dreadful ball, I think, from John Stones, putting Ruben Diaz under a lot of pressure needlessly. I feel like we had that period of dominance, and I'd still say we're on top, definitely. But you feel like United are a bit more into it now. Kev De Bruyne gets it. Raheem Sterling. Kev De Bruyne. Back to Sterling, just in front of him. Sterling goes down really soft. Honestly, don't go down for that, Sterling. Try and keep it in play. You're nervous about City's future. I'm not really nervous about City's future, to be honest. Come on, City, says Conor Fury. Why are you going down into that, Sterling? Honestly, it's not a penalty. I don't care how soft you say it is. I don't care how much you want to claim it. It's too soft. I'm not having penalties for that. Goal kick for Man United. Won by Stones into Rodri. Rodri goes to Walker. And Walker goes wide. Ferran Torres. who claims a City throw-in, not given. It's a Man United ball just on the halfway line. Come on, boys. Now or never, if we want to win the derby. Foden smiling there. It should be on the pitch. Really should be. City free kick, which is a positive. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going to score, but VAR is going to disallow it. I just have that kind of feeling. Edison, nothing stupid, goes sideways to Diaz, sideways to Cancelo, forward in a dangerous ball that, but Sterling deals with it well. Oh, Sterling's offside. Come on, don't waste the ball like that. Please, some Aguero magic, even though he's not playing, yeah. Just some magic from City. Just anyone, get us a goal, win us the game. I'm going to hate every second of these last 10 minutes. 6 minutes to go. I imagine we'll probably have about 3 minutes of injury time. Jesus, you've got to win that. He has done. Jesus' work rate is so impressive, honestly. Edison goes long. With an excellent ball into Ferran Torres, who's absolutely mugged off Luke Shaw and wins the free kick. Brilliant stuff from Edison and Ferran Torres there. Come on, City. It feels to me Man United 90+4. It feels like that to me too. If they score in the 94th minute, don't be surprised if I just end the stream, honestly, because I'm not really in the mood to take the mick from United fans if they go and win it from here. If either side wins it now, the other side, it's going to really hurt. Raheem Sterling. Goes backwards. João Cancelo. Rodri. Come on, Sterling. Give it sideways. There you go. That ball should have been played earlier. Oh, the ball's got to go quicker, Sterling. Good ball that into Jesus. Holds the play up very, very well. Receives it back, and he now goes backwards to Kyle Walker. Just keep hold the ball so you don't lose it cheap. That's all I say. Don't let them hit you on the break. Attempt a 9-9, and I think it's one shot on target each, yes. Oh, Cancelo, your touch is dreadful today. And now they can hit us on the break. It's United free kick on the halfway line. It's very, very harsh, that. Well, it's not harsh, it is a free kick, but it's unlucky for Fernandinho. Is Fernandinho getting booked for it? Yeah. I kind of feel like he was destined to get at least one yellow card today. Wasn't expecting such a game, no goals. I know it's been such a bad game, honestly. Oh, you just know they're going to win it in the 94th minute. I'm just not ready for it. Ball back here with Lindelof. It does annoy me the fact that Pep refused to make substitutions. Because this game, we're 86 minutes in, 87 minutes in, one sub is just not, it's not right. There should have been multiple substitutions made today. And we've not tried to we've not tried to make the most of it. We've got players like Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden on the bench. And why is Marseille getting so much time? Because the players are tired, actually, that's the reason. But we're not making subs for players like Phil Foden that are going to offer us loads of energy and are going to help us press and going to help us score a goal. Because Pep's too naive and too stubborn to do that. Hello, Mr. NUFC, they got a chance. Saved by Edison. It'll be a 0-0 you're predicting. I don't want to say hopefully, but like at this stage I'll take a 0-0 because it's not a 1-0 loss, to be honest. Yeah, hello, Mr. NUFC, good win for you earlier. City game is intense. I don't know why we've not tried to beat these. I think both teams... Oh, Edison has to go long. I think both teams' fans look at this and were a bit like... The game was there to be won. For both teams, not just us. Because if they'd fully gone for it, I imagine they probably could have opened us up. Rodri release it. That's brilliant stuff from Rodri. Sterling's the ball. Sterling's the ball. That's a dreadful ball. Cancelo has had an absolute... not a shocker, but just such a pointless player on the pitch today. You agree? How can you turn the game around with no subs? Exactly, like the play's tied. Sterling's done nothing all game. And he's still on the pitch. Phil Foden deserves to be on the pitch in these games. He would have made a difference. I know he would have. How has he been silenced? I don't know. I don't know how Pep thinks it's acceptable to make one sub. You complain saying, I need 5 subs, I need 5 subs. And you make one substitution today, 0 subs on Wednesday. What was it? 1 sub against Fulham. It's just not right. Yeah, you've already quit in the Premier League this season. I've not gave up, but I think it's unlikely. Like, we're just... Like, Liverpool and today, we've not tried to win the game. And that's so unlike us to not try and win the game. And they can't say they have tried to win it because it's been half-arsed, to be honest. So boring, yeah. Exactly. Ferner wins the header. Maguire all over G's there. And the ricochet's fallen to Fred. Now they've got a chance on us. What we're playing at, I don't know. They're going to score, guys. I know they are. Shot blazed wide. My God, this is just, it's not good to watch. I don't enjoy watching this at all. Luckily, they're shot from a stupid distance there, but... We're in injury time. I don't know how much injury time we have, though. 2 minutes left of this game, so there's going to be no 94th minute goals. It wouldn't surprise me if they get a penalty on 91.50 and it's given in 95 or something. Luke Shaw has it. Gives us a throw in. Come on, City. 1.5 minutes. Score a goal now and I'm going mental. Sadly, I don't see us scoring with the intensity we're playing at. Kyle Walker rushes to get the ball for throw-in. And no one comes to the ball. There you go. Rodri has it. Do not shoot, Rodri. He shoots. Saved. Easy, easy save. What a crap game of football. 1 minute left. I'll take full time, to be honest. Just don't concede now, City. Alright, Kyle Walker, just let Pogba have the ball. Fred, chase it out, City, come on. Okay, Edison's got it. Come on, City. This is it. 50 seconds to go. Jesus in behind. He's actually gone in behind and chose not to shoot. Jesus was in behind and he chose not to shoot. He's offside, okay. But it's just like, when you get in that position, you've got to shoot. He's miles off. It's not even close. Full time. City 0. Man United 0. What a crap game of football that was, guys. Genuinely dreadful. One substitution was made. One substitution was made. You had 3 subs, Pep. You moaned about not having 5, and you can't even be bothered to make 2. It doesn't make any sense, Pep. It just doesn't make any sense. Crap game of football. We should have tried to score. We didn't try and score. We didn't try and beat them. We just kind of settled for a 0-0 game. That it was a bad game of football. 5 points behind the league leaders. Not good enough from City. There's nothing wrong with that. There is something wrong with that because we should have tried to win. There was no intent to win that game of football. You said it'd be a boring 0-0. You did. You're right. Fair enough. Basically cancelled each other out. Yeah. What a disappointing game. I know. Dreadful game of football. Alright, Glenn. City have drawn 0-0 with Man United. And we get another We get another clean sheet. That's the only positive I can really give you right now. Just disappointing. Today was a day when we could have really staked our title hopes, and we've just not shown anything. We've kept 6 clean sheets in a row for the 5th time in the club's history, the first time since January 2019. The club has never kept 7 consecutive clean sheets. So all we need to do to break our record is give a clean sheet against West Brom. There's got to be some sort of... I don't know. It's just... That was dreadful. It was genuinely dreadful to watch. It's a point at Old Trafford, yeah, but... I'd be okay if I felt like we tried to win the game. But we didn't. Pep mismanages the players. The more goals during the last point is... I know. That game needed a substitution late on. And a substitution was not made. My bad, didn't mean to press that. But, yeah. Dreadful, dreadful stuff. We'll take a point today. Hopefully we get a big win against West Brom. We need a big win against West Brom. Anything less is just not good enough. United didn't want to win. United were first up winning. A point for them was good enough. They'll take a point against us. And they didn't get it. At least not for us fan. Yeah, you guys have lost like 7 in a row now, haven't you? But my God, you haven't spent half 100 millions. You could tell there's no fans though. Both it's just like no one cared. Like at the end of the game, they were just like hugging and like, oh yeah, good game, guys. I'm not having it. It's Derby Day. You should be desperate to win that game. None of them were. They weren't up for it. Neither team was up for that. It's not acceptable. You live in Brazil and you watch the match. Fair enough. Anyway, guys, thanks to those of you who've been watching throughout. That was not nearly half the game I was expecting today. I was expecting an exciting game where there was going to be plenty of goals and plenty of chances. And it was the complete opposite. What a dreadful, dreadful game. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, maybe fans would have changed the game. I imagine fans probably would have changed the game. Anyway, that is all from me today. I'll be back again with another video, I think tomorrow, about Haaland and what he could add to the team. After today, it is clear what he could add to the team. But, yeah, I'll be back with Man City winning some 3 matches against Man United for the first time since March 2016. Dreadful. But, yeah, I'll be back with another live stream at 7:45 on Tuesday night. But, yeah, that's all from me today. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys with a video before. There will be a video definitely for the Champions League. And then I'll be back again on Tuesday for that one. I should be Pep's assistant. Maybe I could encourage him to make subs, to be fair. Worst time in a long time, yeah. Not great. See you guys in a bit. Anyway, yeah. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.